Now the Sky is equipped with a 2.4-liter, 170 horsepower Ecotec engine with variable valve timing and a 5-speed manual transmission as standard, or an optional 5-speed automatic. Without a doubt, this car heralds a very new and a stronger future for Sky. But the Sky is definitely not the limit for Saturn. The Sky will be followed by the new mid-size Aura sedan, which will be derived from this Aura concept car that you see here. With the Aura, Saturn is targeting the very best of the competition in the mid-car segment, powered by a standard 3.5-liter V6 engine with variable valve timing. The Aura will also offer a very sophisticated dual overhead cam 3.6-liter V6 with variable valve timing that produces an estimated 250 horsepower. The 3.6-liter will be mated to GM's new advanced 6-speed automatic transmission. The Aura is definitely going for gold, and it will be entering production later this summer and will be followed also by the all-new Outlook crossover utility that's slated to debut later this year. As you can see, 2006 will be a very key year in Saturn's product renaissance.
Mr. Mark Como, Vice President of Sales, Service, and Marketing for General Motors of Canada.
Pontiac also enters the competition with an array of new products that appeal to everyone, with a zest for driving and a flair for style. And as introduced, here's Mark Como to tell you more about these great new Pontiacs. Thank you.
Thank you, Michael. Hello, everyone. It's good to be here, and it gives me real pleasure to show you the athletic-looking Pontiac G6 hardtop convertible. It builds on the strengths and the style of the G6 sedan and coupe models and is Canada's lowest cost hardtop convertible with uncompromised seating for four. The G6 convertible offers open-air driving as well as the security and refinement of a coupe. The all-weather retractable hardtop cycles in just 30 seconds and hides completely when down, preserving the car's pure and sleek lines. The convertible is available in a GTP performance model, which features a new 3.9-liter V6 and is rated at 127 horsepower. It is mated with a 4-speed automatic with manual shift control, fully delivering on the spirited Pontiac driving experience. Now, the G6 convertible goes on sale this spring and represents the latest in a series of stylish new vehicles for the Pontiac Motor Division. And speaking of Pontiac style, well, we're very pleased today that the Solstice was honored with Ajax's Best New Design Award. And Pontiac is taking the sensuous styling and driving exhilaration of the Solstice to a whole new level with the turbocharged 2007 Solstice GXP. It's a very simple recipe. Take the immediate appeal of the Solstice and add almost 50% more horsepower, and you've got guaranteed driving satisfaction. The heart of the GXP is an Ecotec 2-liter turbo direct injection engine, which produces 260 horsepower and 260 pound-foot of torque, making it GM's highest specific output engine ever. It is connected to a standard 5-speed manual gearbox or an optional 5-speed automatic transmission, which can propel this car from 0 to 100 kilometers an hour in less than 5.5 seconds. Featuring a host of unique features and up-level content as standard, the Solstice GXP is sure to thrill and will be available this fall. Now, Pontiac also has another new entry in the small car field. It's the new Pontiac Wave Sedan, which will feature an entirely different customer need, and it promises to do it very, very well.
Hey Mark, good to see you.
Good to see you, Eddie.
This wave looks great, but where am I going to put my skis?
Ladies and gentlemen, three-time Olympian and downhill bronze medalist, Eddie Podovinski. Good to see you today, Eddie, and thanks for joining us. You know, this new wave may look small, Eddie, but don't be deceived. There's a lot more car here than you might think. The stylish and fuel-efficient Wave sedan boasts all-new exterior and interior design and has been developed specifically for Canada. The fully reclining front passenger seat and the split-folding rear seat expands the Wave's interior cargo capacity so you can easily get your skis in there, absolutely no problem at all.
Yeah, you're right. There's plenty of room for my skis.
It also offers a segment-exclusive whole control mode feature that helps reduce wheel spin and traction loss. Great for heading off to the Canadian slopes.
That sounds like a car designed with real Canadian customers in mind.
That's just part of our commitment to deliver more to Canadians, Eddie.
Mark, that GM commitment is something I've always admired, and I know from personal experience is something that goes well beyond cars. I've grown up with GM my whole skiing career, including 13 years on the national ski team, and I think everybody with a kid in sports can appreciate how much GM has meant to families right across Canada. I grew up skiing the Pontiac GMC Cup, and today that series continues to provide Canada's top athletes the ability to make that jump to the next level, the World Cup level. I know that GM has had a similar impact in hockey with Chevrolet's Safe and Fun Hockey over the past 7 years, and I think it's great that this commitment has extended with GM's sponsorship of Canada's Olympic teams through 2012. That's an impressive commitment to this, and I'm proud to have been part of it. Mark, it's time for me to get going. Thanks for having me. I've got a wave to catch.
Thank you very much. Thanks, Eddie. Eddie Podovinski. We all know that Eddie would be the first to tell you that winning means always looking for that edge to give you a competitive advantage, like the edge we have with OnStar and XM satellite radio. These are services that no other manufacturer can match, and they keep getting even better as the days go on. In fact, beginning next month, OnStar will offer a new turn-by-turn navigation service. Now, this will allow consumers, in fact, to have step-by-step directions sent to their vehicle by an OnStar advisor, which are then automatically played through the vehicle's radio as they are needed. Now, this will allow drivers, in fact, to be led to their destination while keeping their hands on the wheel and their eyes on the road. Now, the service will debut on the 2006 Buick Lucerne and the Cadillac DTS and will be available in 1 million GM vehicles throughout the 2007 model year.
As you watch the Olympics, and I hope you've already had a chance to see some of the exciting events already, you'll note that the level of performance is always improving. To stay on top requires constantly adapting one's approach and raising the bar, and in our business, it's actually no different. At GM, we're improving our vehicle development process, and we're committed to bringing the very best to customers here in Canada, and we're launching over 20 new models this year. Cadillac, GM's global luxury brand, has been leading our product offensive and has been a real success story. In fact, Cadillac sales here in Canada last year were up over 28%, and we're keeping Cadillac in the fast lane. Serious strength training actually began over a year ago at Cadillac with the introduction of the V-Series. Cadillac's V-Series established a new benchmark for luxury performance vehicles with the CTS-V and the STS-V, and today, the highly anticipated 2006 XLR-V makes its Canadian debut. The XLR-V is a benchmark for the ultra-luxury class of high-performance roadsters in power, performance, and personal amenities. It actually epitomizes what the Cadillac brand is all about. Few automotive brands have achieved what Cadillac has in recent years, a complete product renaissance, and the luxury market has truly taken notice. In doing so, Cadillac has carefully preserved the qualities relevant to luxury consumers and translated them into products with the performance, the features, and the benefits that appeal to today's globally sophisticated buyers. In essence, Cadillac really does reflect GM's overall approach. We're reinventing ourselves through an unrelenting product, quality, and customer focus. The new cars that you've seen from Saturn, Pontiac, and Cadillac represent key elements of our product renewal. But there's going to be many, many more new vehicles across all of our other brands over the next coming 4 years.
With a fuel-efficient powertrain, sophisticated chassis is powered by the latest generation of GM's legendary small block V8 engineering elements that might lead to a future Chevy product. So, stay tuned. Now, to get the kids and the gear to the rink, Chevrolet has trucks to suit any need, with great reliability and absolutely great value. The full-size SUV capability, in fact, for full-size SUV, what they do here today is an interior that is highly refined with segment-leading seat construction, best-in-class cabin quietness, increased storage and legroom, and awesome rear entertainment features. It also features enhanced safety technologies that include rear sensors that trigger the front safety belt pre-tensioners, a segment exclusive. In addition, the Tahoe offers an effortless, controlled, and smooth driving experience, delivering segment-leading horsepower, yet doing so with improved fuel economy achieved through features like automaker in Canada that get better than 7 liters per 100 kilometers or 40 miles per gallon highway driving. Now that's something that we're proud of, but we have no intention of stopping there.
You know, that's for sure, Mark. Ask any athlete, and they'll tell you that technology is a key part of winning. On this front, GM is taking on the competition by introducing not just 1, but 2 new hybrid applications. GM was the first and remains the only manufacturer to offer hybrid technology on a full-size pickup truck. These light hybrid trucks can achieve up to a 12% improvement in fuel economy. In addition, GM recently announced that its patented 2-mode hybrid technology has been further developed, and beginning next year will be featured for the first time in GM's new full-size Yukon and Tahoes. These hybrid SUVs are expected to deliver an impressive composite fuel economy improvement of 25% when coupled with GM's active fuel management technology. In addition to the light hybrid pickups and the hybrid full-size SUVs, last month GM announced the introduction of a 3rd new hybrid technology that I'm pleased to share with you right now. You may be wondering why we have this Saturn Vue featured here. This compact and versatile Vue is winning many fans in the marketplace, and we're determined to take it to that next level with the addition of this, a new hybrid technology that GM will debut this summer in the Vue Green Line model. Powered by a new, more affordable hybrid system, the Saturn Vue Green Line delivers an estimated 20% improvement in fuel economy while also providing almost 20% more horsepower versus the regular Vue model. This is important. The hybrid system will cost under $2,600 and will be featured in the Green Line model, which will be available to Canadian consumers for under $30,000. As a result, Canadians will finally have a hybrid SUV that both they can afford and one that they can realistically receive a payback through reduced fuel costs over the life of the vehicle. The hybrid system is mated with a 2.4-liter L4 engine, which provides additional power during acceleration and increased fuel economy through either engine shutoff at idle or fuel cutoff during deceleration, while also capturing electrical energy through braking. In fact, it's a quite simple and flexible hybrid design, which GM plans to add to the Chevrolet Malibu, as well as other car applications in the very near future. The Saturn Vue Green Line is expected to be the lowest cost SUV in the market, allowing General Motors to offer this fuel savings benefit of hybrids to a much wider group of customers. We may not have been the very first to the race gate, but with 3 distinct hybrid systems, including this very affordable View Greenline hybrid, GM is a serious contender in the hybrid game. The cars, the trucks, and the technologies that you have seen here today reflect the GM commitment to deliver more to our customers. High quality, great new designs, new features, and lower prices.
We know that to fully deliver on that commitment, we have to approach our business with the spirit, the dedication and focus, and resolve of an Olympic athlete.
At General Motors, winning is our passion. We are reinventing our game, striving to be the very best, striving to enthuse each and every one of our customers. That is our gold medal commitment. Thank you for joining us. Please enjoy lunch, which will now be served, and I hope you will take some time to discuss a little further with Mark and myself some of the vehicles you've seen here, as well as the other exhibits throughout the area. Thank you very much.